going to mute your stream, but I'll have it where I can see it. Alrighty. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you, and a voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. Wandering soul, return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. Ouch. It's all the same. Wee woo wee woo. Wee woo wee woo. Wee woo wee. Oh man. Wee woo wee woo. Chosen one. Out of my way. Oh. Interesting. So I can cast fire as many times as I want as long as I have MP. There's not a set limit of numbers. Wow, India's crushing it on the HPs. It's just as we've heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Joyful, HPs went up. Rebel cures. Oh shit. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Okay, so nobody's in the armor shop, which means there's probably nobody in the weapons shop. I'm guessing everybody's being held within those areas. Everybody's strength went up. Uh-oh. Ow. Holy crap. I'm just getting wrecked. Tell you what, this is no pushover like the first one was. Holy cannoli. Yeah. I was afraid of that. That's why I put these games off for so long, because really didn't think people would want to watch me grind this stuff out. I think it's a great opportunity to talk with you guys, so you know, there's that, but makes for terrible YouTube videos. Grind session number 1. Grind session number 2. Grind session 1362, and we're still in the first zone. Oh, it's in here. Never mind. Kind of like watching DBZ for me, spending all episodes grunting and powering up. You ain't wrong. Then they go off to another scene and they're dealing with that. And then they come back and you still going. It's like, all right, how much longer is this guy going to yell? And then all of a sudden, and he gets from yellow to blue hair. And it's like, what power is this again? Is this power level 2 or 3? I forgot. Passwords right, Rose. This is scene of the kingdom, blah 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 blah. Far too dangerous to travel without the emperor's research. Stalk the street. Gain interest in the city will not be easy. The man to the right is bound on the white rose to tend your wounds and before you leave. I did that. I did that. All right, I guess we're just gonna grind this out. Meanwhile, the enemy is like, should we just wait for him? I mean, we could attack. You ain't wrong. It's like an automatic pause. It's like, how much longer are you gonna take to power up? Because I really would like to go watch my TV show. You know what? While you sit there and do that, I'm gonna watch some I'm gonna watch some Rugrats and some Angry Beavers. It's kind of like you wish that at that point they had that 3 hours later. Now I am more powerful. Yeah, it only took you 3 hours to power up though. All right, well, I guess we're gonna grind. So anything anybody want to talk about? Anybody got any plans for this weekend? YouTube, I may or may not leave this in, I don't know. Apparently we're gonna grind this out. The enemy left, got dinner, did their shopping, conquer the world, sent their kids to college. Their kids had grandkids. Dude, can we speed this up? I got a zoo trip here in about 30 minutes. Little Cell over there would like to go see the zebras. Actually, why are you not casting fire spells? Hold on. No, I don't want to cast fire attack. Joyful MP went up, HPs went up, magic and spirit went up. See? Look at that. Pardon me. Nice. Strength went up. MP and magic went up. And just about everything with Indy went up. Is this when they started making it so you can select all the enemies if you hit all the way to the left? You could do that in the first one too. Like I could choose the back row of enemies if I wanted. I don't know if that was a PC upgrade or not, but I could do it in the first one as well. This one, I guess, is when they started allowing you to do anything and everything. Because in the first one you had your specific class, and this one it's like, here's your characters based on whatever your weapon and spells are. That's what you're going to be. Okay, I can't remember if it was select spell or all spells that could attack all. I think it's certain spells. Like your basic fire would only attack one, but like fire would attack multiple, or fire Niga or Nega, whatever the big one was, it would attack everyone. It wasn't a single target spell. Ah, cure went up. Nice. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different game. Maybe. You might be thinking more of Final Fantasy 1 than what you realize. But again, this is the Steam PC port, so the game might have been adjusted a little bit on the PC port than what the original game did back on the NES. So there is that possibility. Indy Does fire leveled up. Nice. I should see if these are on Switch. I can check for you. Uh-huh. Sure is. And he's getting that HP. But honestly, that's exactly what I need my casters to have, is a lot of HP. Yeah, I got 10 HPs. Indy though. Indy's like the new cloud, only with magic. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 bundle is $74.99 on the Steam, on the Switch app, or the Switch store, Nintendo store. It is going to, let's see, the first game, if you just want to buy them separately, the first one is $11.99. Let's see. The second one is $11.99. The third one is $17.99. 4, 5, and 6 as well are $17.99. So yes, the Final Fantasies are on the Switch. They are not, however, on the Nintendo apps. However, like the NES app, the Super NES, they are not on those. And I am double checking here, and yeah, they're not on any of them. So there you go, Ghost. I remember playing 4, 5, and 6, but not 1, 2, and 3. I believe 4, 5, and 6 were on the Super Nintendo, right? I remember 1 and 2 being on the NES, but I don't know about 3. I just had a terrible, awful idea. Oh, I just had a terrible idea. Oh. Oh. Up the XP level so you don't have to grind. No, I was gonna keep this as true as I can to the original version, just like I did with 1. No, I just thought of the second and a third playthrough of this. Oh, that's evil. That's evil. A little tough, but oh, that'll be evil. Yes, I'm purposely keeping you guys in suspense. Hell no. I would never get anywhere. No, having a full magic group or a full bow group. Evil. Could you imagine all of the elements going off? Like you spend all that time. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Could be. It'd be a hard run. I'm sure they're not immune to all magic, but they would be immune to certain magics. But then again, I don't know, so we'll find out. Firehouse level 2. I don't think there are levels in here per se. I have noticed though that not really any of the weapons are leveling up anymore, even though they're being used. Good Lord, Indy. How is Indy getting HPs without being hit? I'm going to go back and read on how to get more HPs. Something's not making sense here. Key items. this. No. Oh, shit. Okay, attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions taken in battle. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, int, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different types of attributes. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her maximum HP will increase. Participating in lots of battles can also increase maximum HP. So is Joyful just not getting hit enough? Is that the problem? You got good evasion, babe. You got good evasion. I've got you, babe. I think that screen that shows left and right hand levels has something to do with it. Right. I think in this, the actual characters don't level, just their proficiency with stuff does level. So like a right-handed weapon, your proficiency with that weapon will increase, and then a left-handed weapon, it will increase. And then based on those increases and what you do in battle will depend on if things increase or not for your character. So it's basically a roll chance. Will things increase or will they not? Is the thing. And right now, Indy's doing pretty good with his rolls. Fire 3? Is that what I just read was Fire 3? Oh, I'm fucked. I stepped out of the zone. I stepped out of the zone. Ah, damn it. Did I ever check this magic shop up here? Oh, there was no magic shop. Cottage. Hmm. Indy's staff leveled up. Ooh, fire's changed. I'm a demon. You're something, Indy. But it looks like this is gonna be a farm fest, so it's cool. Good chill stream. Yeah. uh. Wait, I'm already at a cure 3. I didn't bother to look at that. Fire 4. At least the At least I'll be getting a lot of gil for when I find new spells and armor and stuff. Is it a lot of gil? No, but Can we just not? Nerok, I need your wizardly ways to mentally smack the dumb people at work today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Defeat 300 monsters. Another achievement unlocked. On a Friday, Cloud? On a Friday they're being stupid? Alright.
Schlag ihm die... Betreten verboten, du kleine Ratte!
Oh, wait. They're coming back. They're coming back.
Schlag ihm die... Betreten verboten, du kleine Ratte!
All right, taken care of. There you go, Cloud. Shouldn't have any more problems. You're welcome. Why is let's see. Oh. Okay, so it looks like 16 is the max level for our spells and weapons. Oh. Okay, so here's some information on why things aren't leveling. So, in Final Fantasy 2, which I'm guessing this is the Pixel remastered, Weapon leveling might seem slow or stalled if you're fighting weaker enemies or if you're not utilizing the leveling mechanics effectively. To ensure your weapons are leveling up, you need to focus on finding stronger enemies and using the weapons multiple times in battle. Fight stronger enemies. The game uses a system where enemy battling ranks influence weapon skill gain. You need to fight enemies with higher battle ranks to gain experience towards weapon leveling. Use weapons multiple times. In the Pixel Remaster version, weapon skill levels are also affected by the number of times you use a weapon in a single battle. If you're fighting weak enemies and only using a weapon once, it may not be leveling up efficiently. Consider weapon classes. Each weapon class, sword, axe, etc., has its own skill level. You'll need to use the specific weapon to improve its proficiency. There's a maximum level for weapon skills, usually 16. Once you reach that level, you'll need to find new challenges to use different weapons to continue leveling up. Utilizing leveling tricks. Some players have found that attacking their own party members or using spells like Protect on enemies can increase weapon skill gain, although this might not be intended by the game developers. In essence, you'll need to ensure you're engaging in battles with stronger enemies and using your weapon repeatedly to efficiently level them up in Final Fantasy II. Interesting. Nintendo just updated their end user agreement. Holy cow. In short, it says you can now only lease the games, and that if there is any problem, you agree to not hold them liable. Yeah, I noticed that there was a user agreement, but I didn't read it. So if I attack, is this really gonna work? I don't think it did. We get one creature. I don't think India is strong enough for me to level my weapons. Huh. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's like, let me train on thee. Ow. How much freaking health does he have? Holy cow. Hello, Magic. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I mean, holy cow. Hope everyone is doing okay today. I'm tired, Magic. I need a pick-me-up. My eyes are already heavy. And it's not because of this game. It's just, I didn't sleep with my CPAP last night. So I did not get any rested sleep. And I am dragging today. But spirit-wise, I'm doing good. Fuck. Yeah. We won. We won. I killed the pelican bird. The fuck. Why do these look like the mice from Mario 2? Why does it look like I could put shades on these mice and it'd be the boss from Mario 2? Ooh, fire 4, nice. Fred Gold gives you wings. Sorry, give you things. Panda's sword and shield both went up. Nice. Ooh, and we got a lot of kill. What? What is on you? I need a town, people. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well, we lived. Okay. Berserker Tome, nice. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. All right, so there's no town up. Huh, does grow. All mountains there.